Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sean Austin here again from Sean's Rabbitry and Aquaponic Produce, and we're back with another rabbit farming video. So guys, today we're just taking a short interval from the competition. We're doing some more filming today. We have at least 3 or 4 more contestants to come, so today I just decided I'd just touch base with you guys and see how things going on the farm. Well, as you all know, in the last few months, if you've been following us, we've been talking a lot about sustainability. Even here on the farm, we are moving more and more towards something of a more homestead vibes, where we're trying to grow and raise as much of our food as possible. I know that most of you all know us as rabbit farmers, but we also do aquaponics. And of course, we do a lot of field crops and stuff like that. There are a number of other things that we're into. We have a lot of pet animals on the farm. So yeah, I just give you all a quick little run around today, and we'll be back at the competition very soon. So let's go. Okay, so we have our box here, and this is our buck cage. We have a few more bucks down this way as well. What has happened in the recent past is that we have noticed something of a reduction in sperm count with the bucks. More likely it has to do with the intense heat we're having in the last couple of weeks. We've had some really high temperatures on a daily basis here in the rabbitry. It's around 34.5 degrees Celsius and very humid. So we've noticed a reduction in sperm count. So that's what this fan is for. We installed this fan here. What this fan is doing is pushing air all the way down this line where our bucks are located to try and keep them a bit cooler. Right, it's off right now because it's so loud I wouldn't be able to hear myself while we're recording. But that's the plan, to try and keep them cool. We're looking to probably get a couple more of these fans to install on the opposite end to pull the air while this one pushes. What we've also done, we've brought in a couple Tamuk composite box, because the Tamuk composites and the Tamuks in general are supposed to be more tolerant to heat. They were bred in Texas, USA, and I think the whole idea behind breeding them, creating that line, was to have a rabbit that's more tolerant to high temperatures. So we brought these two guys, and we're going to be adding them to our breeding program solely for meat production. All right, we don't have any does, so we're not going to be producing more composites. We just have these 2 bucks for now, so we're going to be doing terminal cross with most of our hybrid does strictly for meat production. All right, we have a whole bunch of weaners here. These were all weaned this week, mostly Californians, a couple New Zealand in between, but mostly Calis. Yes, something else that we did in the recent past to keep production up was, of course, we do a lot of artificial insemination, but taking semen from other farms and doing insemination here just for meat production, just to keep up the numbers. Like I said, our bucks are breeding, but I've noticed a slight drop in litter size and sperm count when we're doing AI. So to supplement that, I've been bringing in semen from Sunshine Rabbitry. So yeah, and big up Sunshine Rabbitry, Miss Christine Frank. You know, she's doing a lot to support the small farmers in this country, and she's also on board with us in this competition to help those smaller farmers get started and to grow. Yeah, so we went down to Sunshine Rabbitry. We did that a couple of videos ago. If you didn't see that video, check it out. I'll leave the link somewhere up here and also in the description below, where we took some semen from her Flemish giant box, and we did some artificial insemination on our farm, again solely for meat production. So we have a couple litters. There's one right here, as a matter of fact. All right, so you can see we have a couple of them here. They're all black, gray, brown, different colors. We have another litter here. Come on, girl, watch your head. Alright, we have another litter here. It's quite a few of them in here. It's probably about 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7 or 8. Yeah. The token white in the foreground there. We have this litter here also. Like I said, most of them will be dark because the 2 of the box were black and 1 was brown, I believe. And we did a pooled sample, so we took samples from them and we mixed all and we inseminated these does. So no idea who their exact father would be, and it doesn't matter because, like I said, these are all going towards meat. Yes, so we also noticed with the heat that we have gotten an unusually high number of stillborn kits. You know, so you'll have those that making like 8 and 9, and 3 or 4 out of the litter would be born still. So we had a high occurrence of that also in the last couple months. And yeah, so we're doing everything in our power to try and keep these rabbits as cool as possible. There's not much we could do about the current temperatures, but we're trying to mitigate them as much as possible. Yeah, so we also brought in a few ducks. We have these guys here. That's their pond there. Right, we have some tires here for them to lay in. We only have these guys a couple weeks now, but this hen, the hen in the tire there, she's already laying. I think she has about 6 or 7 eggs under there. I don't know if she's actually started sitting on. Look, she raised up a bit. You could actually see the eggs. You know, let's see if we could get a close up of that. Yeah, you know, so she is laying at least 1 egg every day, and the other hen will start laying soon because I saw the drake mating with her a few times this week. So I expect her to start laying soon as well. And we're gonna be bringing in at least 3 or 4 more hens to go with this one drake, and we're gonna remove these tires and we're gonna build a row of boxes straight across the bottom here and coming this way in an L for them to lay, you know, and be a little more secure and off the ground. Yeah, so this is my pet snake. In Trinidad they're called macawel. I don't know the scientific name. Look that up for you before I post this video. Yeah, we feed him rats. And not the random rats. We have started a colony where we're breeding our own rats to feed him, so we have a constant supply of that. Let me give you guys a look at how a few of them are. Okay, so these are a few of them that we breeding to feed him. All right, so you see it's not the regular old street rats. They're really colorful and nice. They're really tame as well. You can hold them and They don't bite or anything like that. I'm not too fond of holding them, but you know, if you want to, you can. Yeah. Yeah. So another hobby of ours, obviously, are birds. You all would have probably heard these guys in most of our videos. We have some macaws. Hey guys. Alrighty guys, here you go. Hey, not my finger now, boy. Damn it. That big take my finger, you know what's going on?
And a big shark.
Right. There you go. Ah.
The big
Yummy. Yummy. You know? We also have some of these blue guys here. They're unusually quiet today, which is excellent for the purpose of filming this video. You know, they have a nice big run here where they can fly and exercise and whatnot. Yeah, but I'm also into pigeons. You know, I have quite a few pigeons here. You know, let's see. So inside this cage here, you guys can see behind me. Now I'll tell you guys something. Most of you won't believe this, but this section here, these birds are actually being bred for meat. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be eating these guys here. They're offspring actually. So these are being bred solely for meat production. So I'm gonna be adding pigeon to my diet. So look out for a video coming soon. I'm gonna be bringing back my girl Anissa. I'm not sure if she ever had pigeon, but you know, when I'm trying something unusual, I like to have her alongside. So Anissa, I just giving you the heads up right now. Pigeon on the diet soon. Alright, then we move over to my racing birds. Now guys, I'm not really too fond of pigeon racing. I like the idea of it, but I'm not really into it. I just like birds, you know. So I have these guys here. Let me turn the camera. Yes, so I have these guys here. Some nice grizzles. A nice black one in the corner there, you know. Most of these in here are grizzle. Cute. And then in this last section here, this is actually my breeding loft. So all of the birds in here are breeders. I got slapped. Come on guys. So see, you guys can hear them as the cocks doing their little mating dance thingy. You know. Okay, all you guys hiding up there. Yeah, I see you. Alright. I bought them a nice water here. Ooh, got slapped again. Yeah, so they have all these double boxes here where they could pair up as however they please. They have these smaller breeding boxes here as well. Guys, you know, I just used what I had. These boxes were built from pallet wood. You know, I broke up some pallets and I built these boxes here for them. This one in the corner here as well. I had an extra sheet of ply line around. It wasn't even a whole sheet, you know, and I built this one here. I'm just experimenting with this right now. This is their feeder. I actually built this feeder. So you know, take off the top, add their seed, their grain, whatever, and cover so that they can't actually mess in their own food. Yeah. Okay guys, yeah, it's another steamy hot one out here. So I walked out into the field a bit, right, to show you guys something here, because you know we're looking at sustainability going forward, being able to feed most of the livestock, because we also will be bringing in some sheep, and we are looking at a few young cattle just for beef, not for dairy. So we're going to just be purchasing the young bulls, growing them out for beef, and try and keep that rotating. So we're going to have meat all year long, not just for ourselves, but to be able to sell some as well. Yeah, so with that in mind, and looking at sustainability and being able to feed all the livestock, we've started growing a lot of corn. Okay, so we are going in succession planting. We have about a 1 acre plot directly behind the rabbitry, and there are 9 beds on it. So every 2 weeks we're planting 1 bed. The bed are about 150 feet long, and about, I don't know, 20 some feet wide. So they're holding quite a bit of corn. Each bed is holding probably about 3,000 ears. So we have this one here that'll be coming in ready to harvest soon. This one that was planted 2 weeks after that, and then we have a couple beds here that were planted a couple weeks after that. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, yeah, but you could see the rows there, you know, all the way across. Yeah, and then the other bed will be planted this week, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so it's all about sustainability, guys. We are trying to grow as much things as we can here, not just to feed ourselves, but to feed the livestock as well, which will in turn feed us, you know. So yeah, we also have a section here where we are doing some different varieties of banana. I don't know the names of all of them, and I didn't really care, because the whole idea behind it is to have stuff to feed the livestock. You know, a lot of the birds, they love bananas. You know, even the ducks, the agouti, all these different animals will eat bananas. So we have a variety of bananas that I got suckers from a friend of mine in Chagramas, guy by the name of Shamga. Big up to you, Shamga. Yeah, so we have about 5 or 6 different varieties of banana, and we're constantly removing the extra suckers and replanting in another area. So this is like the little mother section, and all of the suckers are being planted on another plot. I'll take you guys to show you that some other time. It's a bit far from here, and not feeling for all that walk. Sun is very hot. We're doing a lot of different things, you know. So I'm growing a little bit of okras, a little bit of pimento peppers, cucumbers, things like that, just for home use. But the whole idea is that we are reducing our own food bill. We also have chicken layer production, but I can't show you that right now. I'll show you that another day. But all of the manure from those chickens is what we're using to fertilize the land, to grow the corn, to grow the bananas, and all these other stuff. You know, so the whole idea is that, you know, one thing feeds another, and you have something of a symbiotic relationship on the farm. And that is what we're aiming for. Whew. Yeah, guys. Whew. It's another hot one. My goodness. So, guys, I'll leave it there for today. Thanks for being with me. I know I rambled on a bit there, you know, but just want to give you all a little idea how things are going on the farm. We want to thank all of you all for supporting us, for supporting the competition, the rabbits competition, and not just us, but supporting the contestants, because they're the ones who are going to benefit, win, lose, or draw. Guys, irregardless of whether they're going to win the competition or not, because we have prizes for first, second, and third place, all of the contestants so far have already received rabbits to add to their system on behalf of Christine Frank from Sunshine Rabbitry. So all of the competitors, irregardless of the outcome of the competition, they have already benefited, you know, from just being a part of it. So again, we want to say thanks to Miss Christine down at Sunshine Rabbitry for supporting this venture. And of course, to all the competitors, I wish you all the best in the competition. Best of luck. But then again, it's not about luck, because you guys out there are the ones who are determining the winner. It's really tight so far. It's neck and neck. We had 4 videos so far, and everyone has been almost, you know, neck and neck in terms of views and likes and whatnot. So right now it's anybody's game, you know. So guys, again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving us that support. We really appreciate it. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. Share and encourage as much persons as possible to come on board. Help us get to 10,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 10,000, guys. You know, we're about halfway there. We're about 5,000 something, you know. But I believe we could do it before the end of the year. So like, subscribe, and definitely share this with someone else who you think the information will be useful to. So guys, Sean Austin, on behalf of my business partner Sean McLean, Sean's Rabbitry and Composite Produce, signing out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.